my neck, my back, Gary Busey, and my crack. This is the stay-at-home order. My name is Gary. I work at the roller rink. Could you please stop trying to follow me to my car?
I told you, boys, I'm not really interested in being on your little podcast show.
That's it. I'm getting a restraining order.
And then he dances away. There
are children here.
Just elegantly dances to a phone so he can call 911.
Quick spin and then hit the whistle.
And then he just starts pouring cheese on nachos while he's looking at us.
Yeah. He's rocking the cheese stick in one hand and grabbing a size 8 off the rack with the other and
fucking
just dishing them out.
It's like, I need a size 11, mister.
And he's like, no, you fucking don't. That's a 6.
She's my cherry pie.
That song's on repeat there.
Hey, everybody. This is the stay-at-home order. My name is Richard Cheese. I'm with my 2 friends, or friends is a strong word. I think we've become a little bit less than friends over the years.
Yeah.
But acquaintances is a little too informal. I'm here with these guys I know, Blade.
Hey, what's happening?
And Derek.
Hello. What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, I wanted to really quickly go back a couple episodes to something that we agreed upon as a group. Everybody 100% on board with this. We were 100% in agreement. All 3 of us voted. Eyes all around the table. Hands up. 100% on board. And that is Derek riding the one wheel in his office. And I think what the requirement was, we were looking at likes and subscribers and stuff, right? And I wasn't sure what the right number was. And Kyle definitely swooped in and saved the day there on that. And I think he said 5, right?
Yes, that is correct. 5, sir.
And what's the count at right now?
What statistic are we looking at? Because I just heard that there were 69 downloads.
So, yeah, I mean, that seems...
But that's not likes. That's definitely not likes because I don't like this. No. This is bad.
That's okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. But the point
we need some sort of mortal danger to get those likes up.
So,
right. And so
I will give in to you. I will do this demand that you are just begging for, and it's getting ridiculous. I mean, have a little dignity for yourself. I mean, you want it so bad, you crave it. It's turning a little weird and sexual at this point, but I'm gonna give in. I'm gonna do it. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. How about I record it, do my little dog and pony show for you, Blade, and then I'll give it to you guys so you can upload it on whatever social media platform.
This all sounds great. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I want you to do it in a way that you're comfortable with, for sure. I'm not trying to put you out here.
Perfect.
I want you to enjoy yourself. Take your time, get into it.
So do I have to do a spin on it or something? What's the...
I wouldn't mind some acrobatics.
Okay.
Kyle?
Yeah, if you could get whatever maneuverability, you're the guy. You're the experienced one on this thing. I want to see some flips. I don't think that's necessarily in the cards. So let's just keep an open mind.
No, I'm in my 30s, man. I really use that like a longboard. I mean, I'm just
don't really know what
hair flowing
tweakability on a one wheel, anyways.
Yeah, I don't really know what we've been talking about. I assume it is
without going too far off topic. Remember the rules of the agreement. You're able to move 3 pieces of furniture out of the way.
Okay.
There was mention of a figure 8 as well, but again, I'll leave the acrobatics up to you. As long as we can see that thing
in action,
really clip. Yeah, I want to see. And if possible, it'd be nice if there was a way that, I know this is difficult to do because we got to tape it, but low light action. I want to be able to see the headlights on that thing go all fucking weird when you run into shit and went that hard.
I have lights on the side. I've really, really tricked mine out. I mean, if what was that show on MTV where Pimp My Ride?
Exhibit.
I pimped my one wheel is what I did.
Nice. Got a one wheel for your one wheel.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, I'll get it nice and sexy, dim lights, pop the lights on that guy, and then I'll go to town for you.
What can we get posted up first? We've got the exciting one wheel in Derek's office, or we've got my Mortal Kombat yo-yoing routine.
Yeah,
that's going to be
really want to see that
4K HD.
How do you manage that?
I mean, isn't that just like what you call? You just have the highest quality.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whatever your highest. The highest quality you can record in, just call that 4K when you put it out.
I want to see 4K. The dust off the string because you are just whipping it so fiercely, and just I want to hear that baby just zing, just.
What is that gymnast powder? Is it just baby powder, or
I don't know.
It's chalk.
Chalk. Okay.
Yeah, but so the yo-yos, you have 2 of them, right, or just 1?
Or more. Probably 2. Start out with 2.
I mean, an outlaw always has 2 weapons, so
of course,
side piece.
Of course. And then you've got a whole routine choreographed for the Mortal Kombat soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I think it really matches. I got to get the lighting correct though, because it's really gonna like land on the lighting, and I'll probably need one of you guys to help me out. You'll have to hoist me up using a pulley system. If we can get those rigged, we can do.
I think that sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Wait a second. I just thought of something really quick, and I know that at least one of these stunts was my idea. How fucking old are we?
Oh, we're old.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure that I was not like in some sort of weird time warp.
No, it's going full circle.
I think I stopped maturing probably.
I mean,
like
I
19,
think
20 years old.
I think when you're younger, you have a couple good ideas here and there, and you come back to them. I think that's what's happening.
That's fair. Sure.
I'm pretty sure I have several cassette tapes with these very stunts in various different, environments, but more or less, it's,
Do you have the footage? And I believe you were there at least a few of the times. Do you have the footage where we would be out on someone's boat in the summer and we would have 2 knee boards? So we would have 2, pulleys, we're being pulled, and basically we would send down like the big noodles that you put into like swimming pools. We'd send one of those down the wake as like a weapon, and whoever got it just would violently whip the fuck out of the other person, and the whole name of the game was like to get that person to fall first. Were you? I know we recorded this, and I feel like we need to find this.
I really don't want to have any part with that.
I'm super sad that I missed out on that, actually.
Yeah, it was actually a good time.
That sounds extremely athletic.
Yeah, for a bunch of high schoolers that were probably high and drunk.
Allegedly.
My life has been shit.
No, that's not entirely true. You got a lot of cool things going on, I'm sure.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Just say, keep them to yourself, though.
I'm back to work, so I feel like more of a, I feel like I'm contributing to society a little bit more. With that being said, though, these are scary times, and with this whole pandemic, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. It's all kind of uncertain from this point. So I wanted to look out for you two. So I wanted to come up with possible professions that maybe you would jump into if, for say, you lost your job. Couldn't really so the first one that came to mind, and I don't know, I wasn't watching it, I wasn't doing anything like that. Porn star. And I thought, Kyle and me, we're a little soft. Kyle's a dad. I act like a dad. I eat like a dad. Blade, you're looking good lately. You're looking good. You're fit. I think you could pull this off. So I'm thinking Blade could be a porn star. So I just dove into this rabbit hole, and I have a paper here. This is the most research that I've done for this stupid podcast. So
hold on.
Is
this really about being a porn star? Or
yeah.
This is about me being a porn star?
This is about Blade becoming a porn star if he loses his job during the pandemic.
Okay, can we, for this scenario, can we just say that, because obviously, Derek, you and I are going to probably be more like the boom operator or like a fluffer. So, yeah, we're on set for this, assuming that we're all just...
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
so I figure, Boogie Nights, I'm the role of like
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, I might give you a kiss later on in life, an awkward kiss, and then you're not going to reciprocate back, and it's going to be weird. I'm going to cry in my car. I'm that guy.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm going to
definitely...
be Matt Stone from Orgasmo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Some hot shit right there.
And Blade is Mark Wahlberg.
Damn, is it true?
Blade. Any good... And for our viewers, Blade looks fantastic right now. I mean, this dude is a dime piece. So I just, first thing popped in my head. It wasn't firefighter. It wasn't, anything like that. It was porn star. So I'm like, Blade could do it. So I know for porn, traditional porn, you need roles. So you need to have some type of made up profession. So I wrote these down to best suit Blade and Blade's personality. So I'd like to go over those with you. We have wilderness guide, deep sea explorer, fur trader, western outlaw, head shop owner, surfer instructor, fishing instructor, swimming instructor, hiking instructor, foraging instructor, yoga instructor, blunt rolling instructor, sandcastle building instructor, guitar picking instructor, Indiana Jones, a butterfly surgeon, or Sasquatch. Those were the professions that I came up with. Am I close? Do you think any of those roles would work?
I'm a little bit concerned over your obsession with people in teaching roles. Lots of instructors.
Look, man.
But I'm flattered that
you've lived the life you live. You look like a fucking instructor. Okay, I didn't typecast you. You've typecast yourself.
Fair enough. Butterfly surgeon.
Yeah,
sounds very interesting to me.
Okay,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Kyle, thoughts on this?
Thank you.
I was just so in shock for a moment there. I cannot for the life of me remember a single thing you have just said.
You blacked out. Okay. So
there was something about flesh, and I think I was just kind of enamored by this strange scenario where this porn star is also like the fake profession. So this is the profession he uses to bone down.
Yeah, this is like the stereotypical mailman coming to the door. Like the
right. So he's
exactly
going to be the forager.
Make a porn star. I am here.
He's going to be the forager instructor, and he's just going to be like, "Yeah, come over here. There's a nicely trimmed bush with some succulent berries." And you're like, "Oh yeah."
So you're on the right topic. So the next part, you need an opening line. So Kyle, you actually hit the nail on the head. With the roles, you need an opening line. Blade is a man of very few words. He's more eye contact, body language. So really, the only thing that I could think of for all of his roles were sup. With the exception of Sasquatch would be, oh hey, you're walking in the woods, you're Sasquatch, you see a damsel, you kind of backtrack a little bit like Sasquatch does. Oh hey.
All right.
I feel like those are. Am I close here?
Yeah. Well, let's do that real quick. Here, I'm gonna be the female. Ready? I'm coming across, walking. I'm through the field.
Yep, and I'm doing like the Sasquatch watch.
Yep, lumber.
Boom.
You're lumbering.
Yep. The famous footage. I mean, that's gonna be Blade, but hairy and naked.
The Zabruder.
Yep. And
did you say butt hairy and naked, or hairy and butt naked?
Hairy and butt naked, or butt.
Gotcha.
Whatever you want. It's your body. It's your choice. So okay, so make a nice little gesture at me.
Flip.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Wait, my heel. Nope, this sounds real unnatural.
Bigfoot.
I fucking hate you guys.
Just probably be like, Jesus fuck, what the?
Yeah, right. That's
fuck?
exactly. Like, hold on. Another question.
Don't hate Kyle. He didn't bring you into this. I did.
Porn,
hate me.
like, does all the porn that you watch involve people in like service roles outside of Bigfoot, which is weird? Like,
I'm thinking traditional, man. I'm
really
going traditional,
fucking, like darknet shit.
I'm going to the porn your mom and dad watched. Okay, that's where I'm taking this. But I'm not finished. So we have your roles lined up for your featured films. We have your opening lines. Pretty easy. I don't think you can fuck those up. I always associate porn to like almost like a fighting game. So you need a finishing move, right? You need some type of finishing move. The money shot, I think it's called in the industry. So So we got three. The first one just popped right in my head. I mean, it just came to me. It came.
Is that the first one?
Yeah. No. I think these you could use any of the finishing moves in any role, really. I think they're they're easy to adapt in any of the roles. Your first finishing move is the sandstorm. This just came to me. You're always camping a lot and you're going to the beach, and I just think there's a lot of sand in certain crevices, and there's just a lot of. Is that true, or do you clean up, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So okay, the sandstorm's out. All right. Second one, the instructor's touch.
That makes way more sense considering how weird it's already been.
Okay. And the last one is more for the cherry on the top, which is Sasquatch. It is Bigfoot's revenge.
Okay, so like two of the three.
I've been on that ride.
Yeah,
those are scary things. Why would those all seem like things I wouldn't want to associate with?
So Bigfoot's revenge
porn,
or the way my brain kind of where my brain took this is like you're getting revenge on the human race for shunning you by impregnating all of our women.
I'm concerned with how much imagining you've done.
Do you know how much research I did? Dude, this took
I know.
This took me 45 fucking minutes. I have not spent
research, but I don't think that's not what I'm hearing in my head.
I had to research. What do you want, dude? So do you not agree that this would be a great profession for you? I'm sure you'd be paid well.
I don't know if it sounds like a good profession in light of the current environment because
you're all screened.
It seems
you're tested,
dude.
They take your blood.
So
even.
Are you if you work like at a fucking doctor's office, man? I could be like a medical assistant or something.
No. You'd be a sandcastle building instructor.
Which, by the way, is a much better porn fucking character than butterfly surgeon.
I didn't choose your lifestyle, Blade. Okay, you typecasted yourself, bro.
Let me use one of your famous lines. How high were you when you came up with this?
No.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to the Stay at Home Word.
Yeah. So Kyle, by Kyle's response, I think he agrees that I think this could work for you. I think you're good. You sound like you're doing well in your current role and in your life and everything. But I just want to have a backup plan for you just in case. And you're baby, you're shredded wheat right now. So I thought I
appreciate the consideration and investment into a contingency plan that I will probably never ever pursue. But thank you.
Do you want
so
me
much?
to
it's flattering though.
Email my research to you though, just to have it like saved somewhere, just in case.
Could just drop in the Google Doc, Derek?
Do you want me to Google Doc it to you?
Just drop it in the Google
I'll doc it to you.
Okay. I'm just going to put it up on Twitter.
Perfect. I think you should. This is good. We should have a poll on this. Which profession would you see? This could be a poll. Do you guys know how to make polls? No, I didn't. But you fucking said it, so now here we go. You're your own worst enemy.
Yeah, I got to make a Flash game where it's just a Blade dress-up doll where you can just swap out the outfits.
Ooh.
Just overlay.
Are we showing? Are we showing the bits, or are the bits like blurred out, like on The Sims? You remember?
Oh, he's
Sims?
wearing like whitey tighties or something.
Okay.
Kyle, do you remember that we were in geometry class together in high school, right?
Huh?
And Kyle is a gifted artist.
Absolutely.
Draw very well.
I agree.
I don't know if you've been drawing much lately, so you might suck now, but you used to be really good. I remember in that class that you drew a cartoon once, and it was a picture of me holding hands with Michael Jackson.
Oh no!
Walking like into the sunset. It was a picture from like behind.
Oh, I think I remember.
And
this.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. I think there was a misinterpretation of something about the picture. It was made more complicated from what it looked like than what it really was. But it definitely looked like he was holding hands with Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson had his penis out.
I thought you were going to say like you were kind of like Michael's blanket per se, like it was like a touching picture, but dicks were out, huh?
I don't know if there were. I don't remember any dicks. Multiple. I don't remember one dick, to be honest with you. But Kyle's the artist, and I'm not going to argue.
I really wish I wouldn't have said anything about the genitals.
Can I take that back?
All right. Well,
it.
Derek,
hit me.
It said that you're back to work now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said I never missed a beat. I was really fortunate in that the company that I work for is a tech company.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was able to bring all my equipment home from my office and set up a nice home office here. And I've been working from home for the last, 5.5 months, basically. And again, I'm really fortunate for that. And, things have been great for me. And I feel for the people who have had just, a difficult time. Hopefully we can see the end of this shit pretty soon. But working from home has very unique variables to it that you don't get. At the office is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can close my door. There's no interruptions. It's very quiet in there. I can put on some like soft jams in the background if I need, concentration and stuff like that. But here there's always like the air conditioner is running and it's like right outside the wall over here or something, or cars drive by or somebody's doing a lawnmower or some shit, and I like having my windows open a lot. And so today it's surprising. Well, not surprisingly considering the state of things right now, but today I heard something for the first time that I haven't heard like all summer that I've been working from home. And it was an ice cream truck. But I know, like, at least for me, we had an ice cream truck that came around my neighborhood when I was really young, and it was like a legit ice cream truck.
Oh,
it had like the novelty shape and played the happy-go-lucky ice cream music or whatever, and the guy would pull up on the street and he'd park it and he'd get up out of the front seat and move into the back and like serve it out the side window.
Yeah. Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, he went to all
like
of our
real
neighborhoods.
authentic shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was always such a joy to go up there and get your little, Spider-Man with the gumball eyes, or it was Ninja Turtles, I think.
Yep,
for the most part, when I was at a Ninja Turtles with the gumball eye, or
Hello Kitty
humor bars.
I used to fuck with those
Choco Tacos.
Oh, I was just gonna say Choco Taco. You got me.
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
I swiped it right out from underneath you. Sorry. But so it was always like this really great experience when you could go out there and catch it and get some ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream trucks don't exist anymore. There's like
now
ice cream vans.
Ooh, windowless?
They're yeah. Sometimes just heavily tinted.
Oh.
They all seem to be like 1998 Chevy Astros.
Oh.
And I mean, you guys do ice cream truck? Have you seen these things? They come around our area.
I live in a busy street. I don't think anybody's stopping anytime soon.
Yeah.
But you could definitely hear that discordant bell somewhere in the distance, and to be afraid.
It's not
like,
happy music like when we grew up, right? Is it a little more dark?
All around the mulberry bush, sweet.
And then he just plays it in reverse. But the one that drove by my house today was playing Pure Elise. Da 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 da. It's like, what the fuck is that, man? That's like nightmare music, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of shit where like dolls like wake up in the middle of the night and stab you in your eyes.
So are these like
bad.
trucks that you need to like have mace equipped just in case you're not getting ice cream?
I don't know, man. I don't know because I haven't ever
50-50
gone
gamble.
up to them. I've never gone up to before, and I have seen them before, but today because it was the first time, and God knows how long since, and because of that music specifically, it really struck a chord with me. And so then I went to the window, pulled the blind down, and like peeked out there a little bit. I was like, I'm creeped out, and I don't want these guys to know I'm like, spooking on them a little bit.
Yeah.
And I look, and it's like this weird white trash Abbott and Costello pair in the van, right? And it's like the dude in the driver's seat, he's got like this greasy, dirty blonde mullet, and he's wearing M-frame style like speed glasses and shit, cut off t-shirt, or he had like white wife beater on or whatever. Looked like he had never actually had ice cream in his life. Like he was a walking skeleton for sure.
So can I stop you for a second? what if, and this is just where my mind's going, I'm getting a little inner chuckle out of me. What if these two that
Two
you
scoops
are fucking just destroying right now are actually listeners of this podcast, and they're just slumped in their lazy boys at home going, oh, damn. Blade really thinks that about us?
So
he just
I guess
shitting
then,
on us right now.
I really
let's
want to
use
see
it as
that
a
boy
learning
doing sexual
experience
favors for
and
money.
put some happier music on and pop a smile over the
Okay,
that
so
face.
maybe talk to them like they're actually listening right now. What advice would you give them moving forward? All right, next week they're cleaning the house. Next week, what are they doing?
I would say think about the feeling that you get when you eat ice cream yourself.
But you said he's like a stick figure. He probably never eats it, right?
Give him ice cream for the first fucking time and he'll get it.
Okay. Or say like treat your van and the ice cream experience like the first time you watched NASCAR. I'm probably pissing off NASCAR fans now, right?
Went through like so many different scenarios of how like these guys got to like the spot where they're selling frozen confections to children. And like I think these are carnies.
Oh yeah,
that
Off-season.
do this while the carnival's not going on.
Off season. Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that's the goal. You like the carny dream is to like save up enough money when you're on the road to buy a 1998 Astro van with a loudspeaker and release the creepiest fucking classic song in the world and creep kids out with ice cream bars.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. You're probably right. It's probably off-season carnies, and this isn't something that they grew up wanting to do, so they're not probably putting their heart into it. It's not like back in the 80s and 90s when we, got just these old retired guys that just wanted to bring joy to children, and they're like, I'm gonna make this fucking van look awesome. It's gonna have a whole serving area. They're like, I hope we can get some quick money out of this because we are hurting right now. The carnival ain't going. I fucking hate being home with my wife. I don't know, fill in the blanks,
Just put on a smile.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't see any kids running out to meet that van.
No.
People were drawing their blinds and shades shut. It was like
saying, you're not
like
fucking
a
going
cloud.
out there, Timmy.
Cloud was following that van down the street today.
That's probably a lot of wasted ice cream. I mean, what's the shelf life on ice cream? How long of a go can they have before they're like, this idea tanked too?
With the amount of effort that they appear to have invested in other areas of their business, I will assume that they're not terribly concerned over ice cream expiry dates.
My vanilla has cookie dough in it. That's not cookie dough.
Yeah, just scrape that off the top.
Just scrape that off. If you find any pieces in it, just spit it out.
Yeah,
it's fuzzy.
Sir, there's a penny in my ice cream. I'll give that here.
That fell out of the change.
That went way darker than I wanted it to go. I thought it was going to be really funny, and then Derek got all compassionate and shit and kind of made me feel like a monster.
Did I get compassionate? I feel like I
you were very sweet and very much on the side of the ice cream guys. It kind of felt like.
Oh man,
creepy ice cream guys. That's 2 creep strikes for you, bud.
Ooh.
What do I get if I get 3? Is that like a bowling thing? Do I get a turkey?
I don't even want to know what you would do with the turkey right now.
Eat it.
So I guess we're going to link this all back together again and say, okay, Blade, you've established a pretty good career. This is going to go, I don't know, 6 months into the future. You're a very established porn star. You've made about 113 films, feature length. And
that's a busy Blade.
6 months?
6 months.
Busy Blade. Let me do the math on that. Did you say 113?
113, 8 hours a day for probably 6 days.
He's making 18 films a month.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Wow, you must be just.
That's like every other. That's fat. That's more than every other day.
You must be
doable.
You're drinking a lot of protein. I know that. Like you're getting your vitamins and you gotta hydrate. There's no way, but like.
Re-up those electrolytes.
Yeah, and I feel like, dude, you got to be raw, right? I mean, it probably hurts after a while. I mean, not the kind of hurts like, oh, I'm peeing razor blades because Tiffany, lied on her test. Not that type. because you might run into that too. I'm thinking more like chafe.
No, I mean, I assume that the industry accommodates for any kind of discomfort with proper lubrication, such.
Yeah.
It's trained professional.
Right.
I've got a list of your movies here, several of which are real and several of which I've made up out of goofs and giggles.
Oh, I like this.
When did you do this?
He was probably doing this while we were talking.
No, I've been sitting on this.
What?
So,
How is that even possible?
Are our brains connected?
Yes.
Okay.
Sync up.
All right.
Dude, hey, Derek, look at me in the eyes. This is like a Jaeger in Pacific, what is it? Pacific Sun? This clothing store? What's that movie? Pacific Rim?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like in the
Pacific
Jaeger right now.
Yeah. We're
the clothing
connected.
store.
Are you guys talking about that movie with the fake ass Gundams?
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to have two people and you like share like you share
you gotta take a shot of Jaeger.
Jax is in it from the Sun's guy.
So is
Charlie.
So is Charlie. I was just gonna say Charlie Days.
It's Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah, he's actually not too bad.
So round one,
Mhm.
this is going to be a competitive streak here between the two of you chuckle fucks.
Oh, I'm nervous
Round
now.
one, we've got 4 titles, 3 of which are real.
Okay.
And one that's a phony.
Okay.
The Da Vinci Load, The Evil Head, Lawrence of Arabia, Pulp Friction.
I'm gonna go with Lawrence of Arabia.
I am gonna say Pulp Friction.
Blade, you got one with Lawrence of Arabia. That is a phony title that might possibly exist, but it was not readily available as my Google search got frighteningly real fast.
I feel like that needs to be a real porn, and could that be Blade's first porn?
I'm not actually gonna do this.
What role could you be? I don't think any of these would fit into Lawrence of Arabia.
We're going to do best 2 out of 3. Round 2. Edward Penis Hands, Goodwill Humping, Pirates of the Caribbean, Spread Men Tell No Tales, and Drill Bill.
I'll let you go first this time, Derek.
What was the second one?
Goodwill Humping. Don't make me say them again.
I'm gonna say Edward Penis Hands.
I'm gonna go with Drill Bill.
The fake one was Pirates of the Caribbean, Spread Men Tell No Tales.
Oh, I mean, see, I like that one.
I thought
Thought
for sure that was
somebody would have jumped on that.
Mhm.
Final round. This
Okay,
is for all the
Blade's
marbles.
up one. Okay, all right.
Missionary Impossible, Texas Vibrator Massacre, White Men Can't Hump, Mortal Kombat.
Fuck.
Oh, what was the first one again?
Missionary Impossible.
That one's got my vote.
Can you say the
D-Love.
other three again? Just because I like hearing you say it.
The Texas Vibrator Massacre, White Men Can't Hump, Mortal Kombat.
Hearing them again, I'd like to change my.
Nope.
I'm
I'm gonna go
already
with
locked in.
Dale. I'm gonna go with Mortal Kombat.
Oh God, we got a 1-1 tie.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Whoa,
So how are we
alright.
gonna get a tiebreaker going on this?
So for all the beans, we're gonna go into the TV shows: Game of Bones,
Mhm.
Quantum Deep, Dawson's Crack,
Gross.
or Smash, a parody of MASH.
I think you're up, Derek.
No, I went. No, I didn't go for. Oh, so I am gonna say Game of Bones.
What was the second one again?
Quantum Deep, like
Mm,
Quantum Leap
Smash.
Mm-hmm.
with
Very underrated show, I might add.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I think probably obscure enough that it wouldn't be made into a porno. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with that one.
Quantum Deep.
Damn
Quantum
it!
Deep is a real porno.
Oh,
I'm
Oh.
sorry, Blade.
did I win? Did I get it?
Nope, I think we're still at a standstill.
Fuck.
So, yeah, they're all so bad. But really, the best part about these movies are like their case covers, because they are more or less like VHS cheap DVD covers from the like mid 90s. So hair and makeup is real good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taken with somebody's digital camera. Yeah, and then just like cut up in Photoshop.
A lot of hair in it too.
Yeah, I mean, some strategic shaving.
Mm-hmm. Can the winner, whoever wins, and it wouldn't really work for Blade, but if I win this, can I get a signed copy of your first porno, Blade?
I'm probably not going to do this.
Oh, okay. I'll think of another prize.
Okay, yeah. You work on that. I don't actually want you to think too hard at all about me and porn or this conversation ever again. Actually.
I thought, dude.
How many episodes before we can bury this one down on the list, Kyle,
never.
so nobody ever hears it?
Never. Dude, never. This is never gonna leave. I just gave you like a fucking STD by doing this.
It's just gonna keep bringing it up for like three solid weeks.
2 times a year. 2 times a year, you're gonna have to go through an itch, and it is gonna be this shit.
All right. It could be worse, I suppose. Yeah. I feel like at the very least now I have to. You're actually helping me, right? Because I have to now maintain the
physique,
of a porn star. I don't actually have that physique. You can only see me from like mid chest up, and I don't think that it's that as impressive as you make it seem.
Gorgeous. Did you find a new round?
Nope.
We're done.
So no winners.
What else we got?
Blade, I almost came by your house earlier today because I was blasting Darude's Sandstorm, and I figured I should have just like pull up in front of your house and just like whip the doors open. But then I got home and fell asleep for a little bit, so there was that.
I wish you would have done it around the same time as the creepy ice cream guys, and it would have blotted out the nightmare music that's going to haunt my dreams tonight. Yeah.
We should make a Joyride style porno starring Blade where instead of like Hater Candy Cane, instead of like that Joyride shit like that, the evil antagonist in it, psychopath is a ice cream truck driver. And then like, you guys, it goes down kind of similar to Joyride, and then you have sex at the end.
So like basically that movie.
Are you sick of this episode?
No, I thought when you said earlier we should make, and then went into the weird porn shit again.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were going to say something really cool.
Oh, I know.
About
I didn't have anything.
Topic that I brought up tonight, and I think what we should make.
Really do.
I think
really
that the stay-at-home order should make a ska CD, instrumental ska CD for these ice cream truck dudes. And then the next time these guys come rolling down my street, I'm going to flag them down. I'm going to go buy some ice cream from them and make sure that there aren't any razor blades in it.
Bomb pop! Pick it up,
and then once I've confirmed that the ice cream is in fact safe for human consumption, I will gift these guys that fucking beautiful ska CD or cassette or whatever. I don't know. I mean, maybe we should be prepared with that across a couple different mediums, just in case, because I'm not sure what kind of technology is in there. With the music that they were playing, I assume that it was like some fucking dude with one of those grinder boxes just punched down the back of the band, like but I mean,
wearing like a old gothic dress and just
he's got like a little monkey on a fucking chain jumping around out there grabbing at people.
I didn't know you were such a caring individual. I mean, you're doing God's work by doing that. You're really
inspired me.
You're really saving the music not the music industry, the ice cream industry, and I think a lot of kids everywhere would look up to you for that. Not just you being in porn, they would be like, this is a porn star that saved the day and got us all our traveling ice cream cones. So
what the fuck is wrong with you, Derek?
7 out of 13 discerning roller skate world champions trust the stay-at-home order for the comedy they need to carry them through to their next victory. For just one like, subscribe, and share a day, you too can achieve greatness. Won't you join us on social media at StayHomePod or at StayHomecast.com and make an investment in your future?
think you did it. I think you did it because Kyle was doing it at the same time.
Unique. God damn it. Unique New York. Unique New York.